I love to be with young people. Young people are the future. When I spend time with them, I feel inspired, not tired. Jack Ma. The energy of youth. Jack Ma often says, I love to be with young people. But why? He's one of the richest men in the world, a business titan, and the founder of Alibaba. He could choose to surround himself with powerful executives, government leaders, or billionaires. But he doesn't. Instead, you'll often find him in universities, tech startups, or speaking to young entrepreneurs and students. Because Jack knows something powerful. Youth is not just about age. It's about energy, creativity, and the courage to try something new. In this chapter, we'll explore what Jack Ma has learned from young people, why he chooses to mentor them, and how you can tap into that same energy, no matter your age. What the power of a beginner's mind. When Jack Ma founded Alibaba, he was already in his 30s, but he approached everything like a beginner. Why? Because beginners have what Jack calls the curiosity advantage. They aren't burdened by the past or afraid of failure. Young people, especially those starting out, tend to be open to learning, willing to try new things, less afraid of making mistakes, more idealistic in a good way. Jack says, the best ideas come from those who don't know something is impossible. That's why he spends so much time with youth. They remind him that change starts with belief, not experience. 2. Young people ask big questions. Jack Ma has spoken to students all over the world, from Harvard to rural schools in China. One thing always amazes him. Young people ask big, bold questions. They ask things like, how do we make the world more fair? Why can't we create a business that solves poverty? What if education was free and fun? Older people often stop asking these questions. They think they're too unrealistic. But Jack believes if you only ask small questions, you'll only get small answers. Young people challenge the system, and that's what the world needs. They aren't afraid to dream, and that's where transformation begins. 3. Why Jack Ma encourages the young to make mistakes. Unlike many leaders who warn the youth to be careful, Jack gives very different advice. Before you are 30, try as many things as you can. Make mistakes, fall, learn. Jack didn't get it right the first time, or the second, or even the 10th. But his early failures taught him the grit and mindset to succeed later. Here's his roadmap. 20s. Learn, experiment, work for good mentors. 30s. Focus and build your own path. 40s. Strengthen and scale what you've built. 50s plus. Teach others and mentor the next generation. Jack believes failure isn't fatal, especially for young people. It's a part of your training. You don't learn from success. You learn from mistakes. 4. Jack's youthful teams at Alibaba. Did you know that when Jack started Alibaba, most of his team were in their 20s and early 30s? They weren't tech geniuses. They didn't graduate from top schools. Some were just college students. But they had something more important: passion and a willingness to work hard for a shared dream. Jack says, the team that built Alibaba didn't know much about technology, but they knew how to believe. He encouraged them to think freely, take risks, and build something the world had never seen before. That youthful spirit built one of the biggest e-commerce platforms in history. 5 lessons Jack Ma has learned from the young. Adapt quickly. Young people adapt fast to new tools, new platforms, EW ways of thinking. That flexibility is key in today's fast-changing world. Jack often says, the young don't ask, can we do this? They ask, how fast can we try it? Focus on impact, not just money. Many young people today care about purpose, not just profit. They want to build businesses that help the planet, uphold mental health, promote fairness. Jack admires this. He says, if we only chase money, we may get lost. If we chase impact, money follows. Never lose the playfulness. Young minds play. They test, they build, they break, they rebuild. That's how innovation happens. Jack believes that business should be fun, a game, not a grind, and young people remind him of that. 6. What you can do. Whether you're young or young at heart, you don't have to be 18 to embrace the spirit Jack Ma loves in youth. You just need to be willing to stay curious, ask questions, try things that scare you, be okay with not knowing, help others rise. Whether you're 16 or 60, you can choose to think young. Here's Jack's advice for everyone. Stay foolish, stay inspired, stay kind. That's the real energy of youth. 7. Jack Ma's message to young people. Jack Ma doesn't just speak about young people. He speaks to them directly. Here's what he tells every young person he meets. Don't wait for someone to believe in you. Believe in yourself first. Too many young people are waiting for permission. Jack says, give yourself permission. Don't try to be the next Jack Ma. Be the first you. The world doesn't need more copies. It needs your story, your talents, your vision. Use your youth to explore, not just to plan. Plans are good, but experiences are better. Go see the world. Start something. Volunteer. Fail. Learn. Youth is a gift. Don't waste it worrying. Conclusion. Build the future, don't wait for it. Jack Ma believes that young people are not just the hope of the future. They are the future. They have the courage to ask new questions, the freedom to dream bigger, and the heart to build something better. And he believes that every generation can rediscover that spirit. So whether you're a teenager starting your journey, a college graduate unsure of the path, or a mid-career adult ready to pivot, choose to think like youth. Be curious, be bold, be kind, and never forget, the future is yours to shape. Because as Jack says, I love to be with young people. They remind me that the world can still change, and that it starts with us. Your action steps. Channel your inner youth. 1. Ask a big question today. Don't be afraid if it feels too much. That's how big ideas begin. 2. Try something you've never done before. Let it scare you a little. 3. Mentor someone younger, or be mentored by someone older. Youth is contagious when shared. 4. Write your dream down, as if anything were possible, because it might be. 5. Let go of what's realistic, and focus on what's meaningful.